Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video. Next video it will be based on 12th accounts, part 1, chapter 5. All of you know the 5th chapter was going on. Today onwards I will start to do a complete sums of 8 marks. To do the complete sums of 8 marks, what are the steps one by one you had to learn that I already told from the previous video. Now all this video together, it will complete a complete sums which will start from today onwards. Beginning, I will do 1 or 2 sums from your illustrations, whatever it is given from your textbooks. Few questions from your illustrations you try to get or you try to understand. After that, slowly you will go to the exercise questions. I told in previous video where the most of the students are facing the problems to do the 8 mark question from chapter 5 as well as from chapter 6. I know that one, because every year I am going for the board paper checking. Most of the students, they are not able to complete the sum within the time. I told in the previous video you have to learn 2 things. One, the most important, what is the questions and how to solve it. If you do not know how to solve it, it will not possible to do the sum by you. And second questions, you know how to solve it, but you do not know how to solve the sum within the time. Within the time means to complete a sum for admissions maximum 15 to 20 minutes you have to complete the sum. If you are taking more time, that means you are taking the time from others questions. To complete the sum within the time is also most important. How you will complete the sum within the time, that I want to tell you, as well as the same time I want to explain the questions. Today I will tell you the page number 182, illustration number 22. I wrote it here, page number 182, illustration number 22. First of all, after getting the question, you read the question twice. That is the most important. What are things are given in your questions, that is you should keep in your mind. Let me read the questions. After that, when you will read the questions of page number 182, illustration number 22, first of all, what are the things are given in this question is the most important. All of you know in your balance sheet some things may be given in the asset sides as well as the liability sides, which you have to distribute to the partner's capital account or current account, which is called reserve or accumulated profit. Or in the asset sides also some of the expense it may be given, whether it is there in your questions or not in your balance sheet. Because when we start reading, first you will get the balance sheet, after that you will get the adjustment. So balance sheet, whatever the things are given, I am telling you, you follow the question. B and S are the partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Two partners, old ratio 3:2. Balance sheet of their firm as on 31st 3/17 is as under. Capital, for B it is 4 lakh, for S it is 3 lakh, 7 lakh outside. General reserve, I got the point. General reserve of rupees 90,000. Workman compensation reserve, distributions. Workman compensation reserve you have to distribute 20,000. Investment reserve 10,000 you have to distribute to the partner's capital account. Then liability creditors of 1,40,000, bills payables of 60,000. And opposite sides, middle of asset sides. Goodwill, which you have to distribute. This is called old goodwill. Old goodwill you have to distribute to the old partners according to the old ratio. 1 lakh. Land and building 3,50,000. Machinery 2 lakh. Stock 1 lakh 80, debtors 1 lakh 20 minus 10 is equal to 1 lakh 10, investment 20,000, cash and bank 50,000, advertisement campaigning expenditure of rupees 10,000. Next adjustment. They admitted Ayush as a new partner for 1,417 on the following conditions. Number 1, the Ayush got rupees 5 lakh as his capital and rupees 1 lakh as his share of goodwill in cash. Number 2, value of land and building is to be increased by 80,000. Number 3, value of machinery is to be reduced up to 1,60,000. Number 4, provisions for doubtful debt is to be kept 10% on debtors. Number 5, provisions for outstanding repairing expense is to be made rupees 8,000. Number 6, new profit and loss sharing ratio of all the partners, including the new partner, is to be kept at 2:1:2. From the above particulars, past journal entries, prepare revaluations account, partners capital account, cash or bank account, and new balance sheet after admissions. Just now I told, whenever you will read in your question paper, you take your pen and you mark it. What will you mark? You will mark which one will go where. Some of the things, just I want to explain it here, I don't have the enough space, after that I will write it. Some of the things you have to distribute to the partners capital account, which you write D. Some of the things, it will go directly to the partners capital account, you write C. And some of the things or the adjustment which will affect to your revaluations account, you write R. What you will do? You will start reading from the top to bottom, and where you will get the distributions, any particular amount that you have to distribute, that is called profits or accumulated profits or reserve, that will write D. How will you write? One second I am telling. You take the pen and you mark it. Capital, in the balance sheets, capital sides, that is B and S, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Capital account already you open, and you have to write the opening balance of the capital account. You transfer it first by balance BD. How much? 437. I am writing here 4, 3, and this is dash. This is not 7. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Capital account you have transferred. Next you are getting GR, all J. Generally, it is 90,000. Now no need to write. Only you write D beside the general reserve in your question paper. Write D of general reserve should be distributed to the partners capital account. Next, workman compensation reserve. You write D because this also have to distribute to the partners capital account. Next, investment reserve of rupees 10,000. You write D, which you have to distribute to the partners capital account. Creditors, bills payable, no need to write anything. Opposite sides, goodwill, 1 lakh, you have to write D, because this you have to write distribute, this you have to distribute to the partners capital account. Land and building, you can write R, because in your adjustment land and building is there, revaluation effect will come. Machinery you can write R, revaluation effect will come. Stock, I think effect is not there. Debtors, revaluation effect will come. Investment, no need to write. Cash and bank is balance is to be giving 50,000. Cash and bank balance you have account open. You write to balance BD. How much? 50,000. Opening balance of the cash and bank. Question already came in your mind. So one balance you are writing in the debit side, another balance you are writing in the credit side. Because this is credit balance, this is debit balance. Because it is there in the asset side, it is there in the liability side. Next, advertisement campaigning expenditure also you have to write D, because this also you have to distribute to the partners capital. Now in adjustment, all adjustment it will not affect the revaluations account. Some of the adjustment it may affect to to the partner's capital account. Which adjustment will affect to the partner's capital account? That you write C. Number 1, the Ayush brought rupees 5 lakh as its capital and 1 lakh as its share of goodwill. You write C. C मतलब this adjustment will affect the partner's capital account. This adjustment will not affect in the revaluations account. Number 2, value of land and building is to be increased by 80,000. Revaluations account it will affect. Number 3, value of the machinery is to be reduced up to 1,60,000. Revaluations account it will affect. So you write R. Number 4, you write beside 4 R. You write R beside 5 also. And for 6, no need to write C, R or D. 6 is the calculations that you have to find out the sacrifice ratio. For that it is given the new ratio. Beginning I want to tell you, first working you will do, you have to calculate the sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio all of you know, that is the old minus new. If you find out the old minus new, then who is coming here? New is coming A. So how many persons are there? 3 persons are there. B, S and A. A is the new partner. And the ratio of all 3, it is given 2:1:2. And ratio of these 2, it was given 3:2. And this I will not tell you. All of you know how to find out the sacrifice ratio. If you find out the sacrifice ratio, you will get the sacrifice by B and C is equal to 1:1. That means equal sacrifices. So first working you will do, you have to calculate it and you have to find out the sacrifice ratio. Because you need the sacrifice ratio. Why? Because when you will distribute the amount of the goodwill which is brought by the new partner, that you have to transfer or the distribute to the old partner according to the sacrifice ratio. So sacrifice ratio is coming 1:1. That you will calculate and you will try to find out. Next, I will start first from revaluations account. First we will complete the revaluations account. Before completing the revaluations account, I have done the posting, opening balance of capital account and opening balance of cash account. No higher opening balance will not come. Opening balance of revaluations account will not come. Here also opening balance will not come. We will start from where? We will start from the adjustment. Because in your balance sheets, the revaluations account effect is not coming anywhere. Matlab old balance sheet I am telling. We will start from the adjustment. First adjustment, revaluations account effect will not come because it is capital account. Second one, we will start from the second, again we will come back to the first. Land and building is to be increased by 80,000. Is to be increased by 80,000 means obviously you know this is your profit sides and this is your loss sides. This is particulars and this is particulars. So I write here by land and building. How much? 80,000. Second effect it will come with the land and building, but that I will keep it in mind. When I will do the balance sheet, that time land and building I will complete it. Of course you can do together also. If you are feeling it is easy. Number 3, value of the machinery is to be reduced up to 1,60,000. Machinery it was 2 lakh. You have to make it a 1,60,000. Matlab machinery account you have to reduce by 40,000. So we will write it here to machinery account. How much? It is reduced by 40,000. Number 3 is over. Number 4, provision for doubtful debt is to be kept 10% on debtors. First of all, you have to find out how much provisions for doubtful debt it was given in your old balances. Old balances you see 1,20,000 minus 10. That means provision for doubtful debt you are having 10, and they are telling according to adjustment number 4, they are telling you have to increase up to 10%. 10% of your 1,20,000, which is coming 12,000, but already you are having 10, so you have to increase by 2 more thousand, and it is loss. So it is coming provision for doubtful debt. How much? 2,000. This is 2,000. How it is coming? You understand? 10% of 1,20,000, which is coming 12,000. Out of that 10,000 already you are having, so only 10,000 you have to increase. Next is coming, the provision for outstanding repairing expense is to be made 8,000. This is outstanding repairing expense. This is outstanding repairing expense. One new expense is coming that you have to write it here as well as in your balance sheet it will come here. So now no revaluations account already it is completed. What you should do in the revaluations account that you have already done. Just I want to check it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, everything is completed. Now we will complete the revaluations account. If you add, you will get here 80,000, and this also will be 80,000. And if you find out your balance from your book only, I am writing answer. I am writing from your book. If you calculate, you will get here 30,000. That is called profit. And it will go to the partners capital account. Partners capital account. Who are there? That B and S. B and S. Which ratio? 3:2. If you distribute it 3:2, you will get 18,000 and 12,000, which is coming 30. Your revaluations account is completed. Now I will go. We will come to the partners capital account. Already we wrote the opening balance of the partners capital account. Now again we will come back to the questions. First adjustment partners capital account will affect. First adjustment, let me explain it. A brought rupees 5 lakh. The new partner is giving 5 lakh. The journal is cash account debit to partners capital account. So if question will come, partners capital account credit by cash account. How much? 5 lakh. Dash. That is coming 5 lakh. And here also can do it here. Cash account debit to A's capital account. A is giving money. So here two posting will come because cash account posting will come, partners capital account also posting will come. Clear to you? First adjustment. First part is over. First adjustment you are having second part. 1 lakh he is giving as a share of goodwill in cash. I told you the goodwill point when I told that time I told he may give cash, he may not give cash. If he is giving cash, the journal is their cash account debit to premium for goodwill account and premium for goodwill account debit to partners capital account. So first entry is coming cash account debit to premium for goodwill. So cash account debit to premium for goodwill. How much? 1 lakh. And second entry premium for goodwill account debit to partners capital account. Partners capital account. Premium for goodwill account debit to partners capital account. Partners capital account credit by premium for goodwill. So this is premium for goodwill. Now which ratio? Just now I told 75 ratio. 75 ratio how much? It was equal 1:1. That means who will get? This B and S will get 50-50 मतलब 50,000 and 50,000 because 1:1 ratio. First adjustment is over. Now we will come to the where we will start from the balance sheet once again because I know that one in your balance sheet some of the things are there which you have to distribute. Now once again you come to the liability side. Capital account opening balance is posted. General reserve 90,000. Where it will come? This side. All of you know by general reserve. How much it was? 90. Which ratio? 3:2. 3:2 ratio if you distribute, you will get I think 54 and 36. These two will get. He will not get. Yes. Next is coming the workman compensation reserve. How much it was? 20. So again it will come by workman compensation reserve. How much it is given? 20. 20. Which ratio? 3:2. 3:2 means 12:8. 12:8 it is coming 3:2 ratio. Next is coming investment reserve 10 by investment reserve 10. 10 means 6 4. How it is coming? If 20 is 12 8, 10 will be half of 12 and half of 8. This is 20 and 20 you distributed 12 8. So 10 will be 10 is a half of 20. So it will also be half. It will also be half. That is the things where you can set the time. What you are doing? You are taking the calculator and you are wasting the time. That you should not do. Now in liability side, nothing is there to distribute. In asset side, you are getting goodwill. How much? 1 lakh, which you have to distribute to the partners capital account. The journal entry is there. Partners capital account debit to goodwill. Partners capital account debit to goodwill. This is old goodwill. 1 lakh. 3 goodwill means 60,000 and 40,000. 60, 40, 1 lakh. Next distribution is coming. Advertisement campaigning expenditure of rupees 10,000. Again it is coming this side. To advertisement campaigning expenditure. How much? 10. 10 malab 6 4. Already you got it. 10 malab 6 4. Because this is 1 lakh. If 1 lakh is 60, so 10 will be 6,000. If 1 lakh is 40, that 10 will be 4,000. Now distributions what you have completed. Here, partners capital account, what are the things are left that you have to write? Because you have to write the balance of the revaluation account which you got. After writing this one, partners capital account will be, nothing is left, nothing will be left to write. So this is the profit on revaluations. By profit on revaluations. That how much you are getting? You are getting 1812. You are getting 18,000 and 12,000. Nothing is there, nothing is there, nothing is there. Now you check it. Is there anything left in the revaluations account which you have to write before going to find out the balance of the revaluations account? I want to check from your answer. The 4,54,000. This is 50, yes, 54, 12, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 30,000, 36,000, 8,000, 4,000, 6,000, and 12,000, 5 lakh. This is everything is completed. Now we will find out the balance. Balance of the we will find out. This side total is coming 5 lakh, that you know. Nothing is given. Here also is nothing is given. So total becomes also 5 lakhs. You close it and here you write to balance CD 5 lakh. This balance is coming 5 lakh. Next, we will find out the total of B. If you make it a total from your book only, I want to write 540 and 410. This is coming 5 lakh 40,000 and this is coming 4 lakh 10,000. Here it is coming 4 lakh 10,000 and it is coming 5 lakh 40,000. If you find out the balance, you will get 4 lakh 74. Here you will get 4 lakh 74 and here you will get 366. Here you will get 3. This 3 is the balance. So revaluations account, partners capital account, these 2 are completed. Now where we will go? We will go for the next steps, that is called cash or bank balance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 steps you are getting. Cash and bank balance, opening balance you wrote from your book only, and these 2 posting we have completed. Nothing is left, only we have to close it. So there you add it, you are getting 6 lakh 50,000 total, and here also write the 6 lakh 50,000, and here you write by balance CD. How much? 6 lakh 50,000. So cash account is also over. Now keep in mind, we will do the new balance sheets. When we will do the new balance sheet, we will follow the old balance sheets. But keep in mind, is there any extra things which will come in the new balance sheets, or is there anything which old balance sheet which was there but in your new balance sheet you will not write? The amount which you have distributed, that is called general reserve, workman compensation reserve, investment reserve, goodwill. This in your new balance sheet it will not come, because these are the amount you already adjusted with the partners capital account. This all amount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This all adjust amount, it was included in your balance of B and S. इसका साथ सब कुछ आ गया. तो न्यू बैलेंस शीट में दिस ऑफ द अमाउंट विल नॉट कम. नाउ वी राइट द कैपिटल अकाउंट फर्स्ट. Capital account of 3 persons, that is B, S and A. B, S and A, that comes 474. It is given 474, 366, and how much is coming for next one? It's coming 5. If you add it, you will get 1340. 1340. 13,40,000 is the balance. Next, according to your old balance sheets, you are getting general reserve, I will not write. Workman compensation reserve, I will not write. Investment reserve, also I will not write. Creditors 1,40,000, there is no change in the creditors, so it will be as it is. Creditors of 1,40,000. Next, in your old balance sheet, bills receivables, you are getting 60. There is no change of bills receivables. Also, we write, bills payables. Bills payables, it is coming how much? 60,000. So, we will write it here 60,000. Next, in your old balance sheets, nothing is given. But one thing keep in mind, whenever you have done the revaluations account, outstanding repairing expense, it was given 8,000. So you have that also will come outstanding repairing expense of rupees 8,000. Check it before going to this side. This is liability side. This is asset side. This is amount. This is amount. Before going to the opposite side, is there anything left in your balance sheets, liability sides or not? Now we will come in the which sides? Asset sides. In your old balance sheet, asset side first item was the goodwill of 1 lakh. That we will not write because goodwill amount we have distributed. Next is coming land and building. You have to write it here, land and building. It was increased by how much? 80,000. So old balance was 350 and plus additions. How much? 80,000. If you add it, you will get it the 430. Next is coming machinery. In your balance, machinery was there 2 and it was reduced by reductions or reduced. How much? 40,000. You write outside 1,60,000. Next you are getting debtors. Debtors, how much you are having in your balances? 1,20,000 according to the old. And bad reserve which was given 10, the old one. Now you have to deduct how much? The bad reserve is coming 12,000. So if you write it here, you will get 1,08,000. Next you are getting stock. Stock you are getting how much? There is no change. So you write here 1,80,000. Next investment. There is no change. You are getting 20. And next you are getting cash or bank balance. Cash or bank balance according to old, whatever it was there, 50. But according to no new, it comes 650. Because cash balance was changed. Now if you add, you will get 1548. 1548. Here also you will get 1548. These are the things which you have to do like that way. If you are not able to do this sum within the time, you will feel little difficult. You once again, you read the question twice and follow that one. You will try to understand. Okay? Bye.